It's been a while, as you can see right here, actually. I've got a box, something different that I usually don't get, but this time it's a big one. So we'll see what happens in a minute. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining me to see another unboxing. This time, as you can see, I've got something a little bit bigger than normal. I haven't bought anything in a while, and there's no rhyme or reason, just because I really haven't found anything that I was interested in buying at the right price. Because for me, everything is more of, is this going to be the right price for this book? So I could go out and buy from Mile High or whatever and pay like 3 times the going value of a book just to get it. But that's not how I do things. I want to get them at a reasonable price. This way, later on, I can take advantage of any price appreciation and flip it into something bigger or better, or towards whatever the case may be. Maybe I want to buy a house like I sell in my collection. If I buy at a lower price and I sell it at a higher price, I'm coming out way ahead. So, flame me if you want, for all you quote unquote real collectors out there. I don't care. So let's get into this. This is going to be a bunch of books. I believe there's 20 in here. So first, get the box opened without slicing any of my appendages. Okay, no fingers were cut. That's good. Well, a little bit disappointing. You could see how much space there is between the padding and the top of the box here. So that's a little bit disappointing, but at least on all sides, everything was treated pretty well. It was pretty packed nicely. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Hopefully it's not screeching in your ears. And we'll get to going. First 2 books are Star Slayer number 10. These are both the first appearance of Grimjack. See how these look. These are supposed to be, let me just get my other monitor online again. Okay, so they're both near mint. Both of them cost a sum of $4. Let's say $4. So yeah, how am I going to do this? I haven't done this in so long. I'm kind of like out of place here. So we'll take a look at the books themselves, see what kind of conditions they're in. Okay, this is, not a near mint minus, I would say. Definitely not. Right off the bat, nice clean white pages, so that's a good thing. But you should be able to see right at the top all this. That's not good. Bottom, okay, the wrap is good. Corner, we have a little bit of bindery tear. See if the camera will focus in on it. It's going to be kind of hard, but because of the angle, but because it is kind of a thicker book, but it's, I'd probably say a near mint, very fine plus, more so than a near mint minus, but $4, it's not too bad. I've gotten a lot worse for a near mint minus grade. This one is the same thing. Top of it is much cleaner. Got a couple spine ticks on the back, which you can see right there and there. Again, let's take a look at the pages. Are very nice tight staples. No tears, no noticeable tears or anything that I can see in the cover. This one's a little bit better condition cover wise. So okay, like I said, for $4, I'm not too concerned. Now the next group is just something from my childhood, and I think I'm missing something here. 2, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm not. Okay, so we have Mask DC first series, number 2 newsstand, number 2 newsstand, number 3 newsstand, and number 4 newsstand. This is from 85, so newsstands were still pretty prevalent, not like in the early 90s going forward where it dropped precipitously. These are all in the very fine to very fine plus range, and they all cost between $2.50 and $3.50. So let's take a look at the worst one, the one that's a very fine. Because the rest of them, no, well, they're all very fine. There's one very fine plus. So let's take a look at the very fine plus and see if that one is actually very fine plus. So I grew up on watching it now. I've done it before where I've gone onto YouTube and watched the cartoons. It really doesn't hold up very well, but there's a lot of nostalgia. Okay, this has great white pages. I like the white pages. And the cover is clean. I'll give them that. The cover is pretty clean. The biggest problem is, oh, Jesus Christ. Hoping you can see this staple. I wonder if there's a way to get, there you go. You can see that. Little staple rust. And this one is supposed to have said, tears at staples, no. Well, this doesn't mention anything, cover anything about staple rust, so I don't know about that. And also, we have it on the top as well. So, all right, so that one's got staple rust. Let's see about these other ones that are in the very fine, that didn't even make the very fine plus. That's going to be an interesting conundrum. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Voltron Force advertisement on the back. That's another one. Unfortunately, I cannot find the Voltron books. This one is, okay, so the one we looked at was number 2. This is number 4. Again, it's got a, cover's not too bad. It needs a press. It's very wrinkly. Again, the colors, the pages are nice and white. I can't complain about that. The back looks very clean, but it looks like some more staple rust. So I'll have to get that under a microscope or something because it's so tiny. It literally hurts my eyes. I don't mean microscope. I mean magnifying glass. You know, I'll just grab the cell phone and open up the whatever you call it that I just said, the magnifying glass app. And this is another one. Looks like there's staple rust on it. Nice. But the covers are nice and clean, just a little bit wrinkly. No tears, no anything. So, I mean, for $3 and $4, I can't really complain too much. It would have been nice if it was disclosed that there was staple rust. But at least those came in nice bags. This one, I don't know if you can see, it's not good looking. This bag is not good looking at all. And yeah, the lighting is not very good right now either. Sorry about that. It's, you know, it's twilight, so I can't really have the lights, the blinds open too much, or else we'll get some of that in and out from the sun, which is never fun. Kind of looks like solar flaring on the screen. This is US Agent number 1. First solo series. This is supposed to be a Nemit minus. Cost was $2 and change. Super white pages. Holy crap. I am liking the white pages on this. I don't know if this will be picked up as, if the camera will do it justice, but these are white pages. I am loving that. Back cover looks nice. Front cover looks nice. Doesn't look like there's too much. Yeah, I'm happy with this one. Definitely happy with this one. First time I'm very happy with something in a while from Nucadia, which if I didn't say, this is from Nucadia. Let's see. This one is Hawk and Dove #1 from the 1988 series. First appearance of Dawn Granger as Dove. This is supposed to be a very fine plus. Right off the bat, I'm seeing some finger bends. I'm seeing a very, very, let's see if you can get it on here. Right there, right where my finger is, you can see there's a deep crease. The back also, you can see right here, some deep creasing. Cover, off-white to tan interior pages, which sucks, but this cost all of $3.75 or something like that, so I'm okay with that. Okay, well, you're obviously seeing up there what's next. So here we have a whole bunch of Toxic Crusaders, and all right, well, I didn't realize I got that many. Okay, so we have 2 copies of Toxic Crusaders #7, 2 copies of Toxic Crusaders #8. All of these are direct copies, no newsstands. And then I ended up with 3 copies of Toxic Avenger #10. Why did I do all this? Honestly, this group is meant to be purchased to press, clean, and then flip, because I know a place that will buy these for more than I paid for them. I pretty much paid, what is this? This is between $1.70 and $2.50 for each of these. So I could flip these to another company, for another store, for significantly more than this, and then I can use that money to go pay for something that I really want, which, again, what a lot of people will talk about when they talk about fun, having the hobby, fund the hobby, this is part of it. If you can buy something at a cheap price to flip it, knowing that you can use that to go and purchase something else that you want more, I'm okay with that. Next up is Punisher War Journal #7. First team up of Punisher and Wolverine. This is direct edition. I do have Punisher War Journal #6, which is the bigger book, the first fight of Punisher and Wolverine. I have that coming in a future video. And this one is supposed to be a very fine plus, and I paid $3.80 for this, so let's say $4. Front cover is very nice. Interior pages are nice and white. I like that. Back cover, not so much. There is some, so you can see here, focus camera, you can see some tanning and foxing, hopefully. Yeah, you can see it up here. And over up here and up here. So we do have a little bit of discoloration, but we'll see about that. Like I said, for what did I pay? $3.80 something. I'm okay with that. Of course, there is a newsstand edition also, which I picked up for $4.10. So not much of a difference. This one's a near mint minus, supposed to be. Like, I don't mind creasing or indentations and stuff like that, but when there's discoloration, that really pisses me off. Okay, so this one says, all right, so it says clean, but it's a 6 out of 8. So again, this one's got nice bone white interior pages, but and the front cover is very nice. The corners are sharp. Nothing bad about any of that stuff. But you could see some discoloration along the top. It's kind of hard. Okay, there you can see. You can see like from here and then the top here, it goes from white to like brownish. So I'll have to take a look at that and see what's going on with that. Next up, we have Captain America number 334. This is Lamar Hoskins becoming Bucky, and then he becomes the Bucky to John Walker's Captain America, not to Steve Rogers' Captain America. So this is basically part 2, version 2 of the tandem. And this one cost me $4.50 roughly, and this is supposed to be a very fine. Super white pages. And I do like this. I do like the white pages on this. I do like the pages nice and white. Definitely a fan of that. Some minor issues with the cover. I do have some bindery issues on, I'm pretty sure. So if you look down at the bottom, I don't want to bend the pages, but you can see like the little corners are missing. That's like bindery issues where you get like the perforations on the bottoms of the thing and they ended up coming off. I do have you could probably see if we can get it to focus. Trying to find the right way to do it. Yeah, this lens just isn't working very well for me. I'm not enjoying it. But in the top corner, there's a little bit of a chunk missing. Newsstand edition. We'll see what happens with that. Next up is something that, I don't know. I'm not really big on these types of books. This is Flash 142 from the 1987 second series. This is the marriage of Wally West and Linda Park. This is supposed to be a near mint, and it pretty much looks the part. Interior pages from what is white is white. The back cover is nice and clean for the most part. Okay, yeah. I bought it for $3.60. I bought it just for the hell of it. I don't know. It was like, okay, let's get Wally. I don't have any Wally West keys or miners. And as you probably saw, the last one is X-Men second series, 1991, number 53, first appearance of Onslaught. This was a very fine plus for $4.10. And yeah, I mean, it's got the glossy pages, so it better be white pages inside. Front covers, okay. Back cover. Let's see if the camera will work for me this time. I'm going this way. You can see a little bit, down the sides. A little bit of issues, but not. I mean, for a very fine plus and $4, can't really complain about that. That's it. As you can see, right there, whatever over here. There's nothing else over here. So we ran out of books. My order's complete. Again, sorry about the lighting. I'll have to try to get these things done more in the morning or the early afternoon so that there's no, the twilight and all that crap doesn't get in the way. It's just the way that my room is set up and I don't have any options. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next video.